Inversions are something that we see a lot around here. Also, they play a huge role in severe weather in places like Texas or Oklahoma to see if they can get thunderstorms going, and they'll call it a cap on the atmosphere. As far as in our area, though, inversions play a big role in our air quality, or if we trap the colder air in the valley. For us, it's not so much with tornadoes or something like that because those are rare, but for us, it's more so about our air quality. So we do have inversions in place right now, and the basic bottom line definition of an inversion is when you have a warm layer of air above colder air. What normally happens with the temperature profile is it's warmer closer to the surface, and then as you go up with height, it gets cooler. That's what normally happens. With an inversion, it's reversed, and so now we have a cooler layer of air closer to the ground, and then as you go up with height, it gets warmer, and so everything is in reverse. Now, in order for the air to rise, the parcel of air has to be warmer than its environment. So when you get that warm layer of air above colder air, the air can't rise anymore and it's stagnant, especially if we don't get any wind to kind of mix it up or a cold front to break everything apart. What's interesting with these inversions is the overnight lows up in the Sierra lately have been warmer at 8,000 feet compared to the valley. As far as the next 7 days here at 8,000 feet, overnight lows will still be above freezing or pretty close to it. In order for our ski resorts to make snow, the temperature has to be pretty cold and relative humidity also has to be low. Now, one interesting thing with inversions, or unfortunately, is can also create some haze. There'll be more pollution, and it tends to trap the pollution as well in the valley. So that's what we call smog. Inversions can unfortunately allow for worse or deteriorating air quality. Even though we've seen some haze over the last several days here, air quality hasn't been too bad. As far as right now, it's in the moderate range, and the time is roughly 11:30 here on Tuesday. The forecast for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is in the good range, and then back up to moderate on Saturday and Sunday. So this is basically what an inversion is. Again, it's that warm layer of air above colder air. And for us in the Truckee Meadows in northern Nevada, this mainly plays a role with our air quality and just the temperature itself in the valley compared to up in the mountains.